Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to DHES TV News. Happy Black History Month. This is B-Week, Wednesday, February 24th, 2021. And I am Mr. Thompson with today's announcements. Teachers, please read your staff announcements. Pandas, are you prompt and present? Are you ready for the attendance challenge? Calling all Mission Possible agents. Are you ready for Mission Valentine? Panda family, it's February. Our theme for the month of February is kindness. Please welcome Assistant Principal Mrs. Udo as she brings a special announcement. Join us as we celebrate Black History Month. Please welcome Namario Barnes as he leads us through the Pledge of Allegiance and the Distance Heights Panda Pledge. And get fit as Mr. Jeffries leads us through the Get Fit Minute. DHES Panda family, it's February. Have you been participating in the February Attendance Challenge? Every day we will shout out the classes with the highest attendance percentage in each grade. If you want your class to be shouted out on the morning announcements, make sure you are prompt and present every day. And now for today's shout outs. Pre-K and kindergarten, Miss Burt's class. First grade, Miss Anderson and Mr. Guzman's class. Second grade, Miss Brown's class. Third grade, Miss Jordan's class. Fourth grade, Miss Wright's class and Dr. Johnson's class. And fifth grade, Miss Cleese and Mr. Butler's class. Congratulations to the winners. Keep showing up so we can shout you out.
Good morning, District Heights. This is your attendance team coming with the highest attendance of the week.
The highest attendance percentage for classes this week are Miss Bacani's class, Mr. Guzman's class, Miss Jones' class, Miss Jordan and Miss Hook's class, Dr. Johnson's class, and Miss Clee's class.
The superstars of the week for the primary, Miss Jones' class, and for intermediate, Miss Clee's class. And remember,
attendance matters.
Calling all Mission Possible agents. Calling all Mission Possible agents for Mission Valentine. Mission Possible Valentine, Friday, February 26th, from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Top secret invitation for your eyes only. Special agent admission. And now a word from your assistant principal, Mrs. Udo.
Hi, District Heights family. This is Assistant Principal Udo, and I am here to invite you guys to two very important events that are taking place this week. The first event for our parents. we are going to have our Mission Possible reopening information session on Thursday of this week. And so, as many of you have heard at this point, our CEO, Dr. Golson, has announced that come April, we are going to transition to a hybrid instructional model. And so that means that some students will be present learning in the buildings and others will still learn virtually. We know that as parents, this is a decision that you have to determine what's going to be best for your family. And so we are inviting you out to one of our two sessions, one at 2:00 and the other at 5, to gather some information that will assist you in making the decision that best meets the needs of your family. And so that is our Mission Possible reopening parent session, Thursday at 2:00 or Thursday at 5:00. The second event that I want to invite you all to is our second quarter virtual awards ceremony. Our virtual awards ceremony will take place on Friday, February 26th, kindergarten through second grade at 8:00 and third through fifth grade at 9:00. We have scholars who have been doing a phenomenal job with virtual learning. We know that it's been difficult and we know that it's been a transition, but they are doing an amazing job and we want to make sure that we celebrate them. In order to access this event, as well as the previous event, you can go to Class Dojo and click on the events in order to gather the link, or all links were sent by Ms. Simpson to parent email addresses. So I hope that I will see you at our reopening meeting on Thursday, as well as our second quarter award ceremony on Friday. Take care.
Thank you, Assistant Principal Mrs. Udo.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky.
Sojourner Truth was born around 1797 in Ulster County, New York. Originally named Isabella Baumfree, Truth was sold at 11 years old along with a flock of sheep for $100.
Sojourner Truth wrote about her life as a child in slavery, and she talked about experiencing sexual abuse and continued beatings and whippings by her slave owner.
Truth fled her master in 1826, 1 year before the abolition of slavery in New York, and eventually became a freed slave.
After Truth became a free woman, she had the courage to go to court to challenge the legality of her son being sold into slavery. She was successful against so many odds, which is what makes that court case so amazing.
Inspired by religion, she changed her name to Sojourner Truth in 1843. The following year, she joined forces with abolitionists such as Frederick Douglass and William Lloyd Garrison.
Sojourner Truth became a traveling preacher, but also she was an early women's rights advocate, and so she spoke very forcefully for that as well.
In 1850, she published her memoirs, and the following year, Truth delivered her famous speech at the Ohio Women's Rights Convention.
The speech was later retitled, Ain't I a Woman? And it was so powerful in part because it talked about the equality of work that was executed by Black people in general, that people who were free and unfree worked just as hard whether they were men or women.
Following the outbreak of the Civil War, Truth recruited troops for the Union Army and met with President Lincoln in 1864, who gave her permission to become a counselor at Freedmen's Village.
Sojourner Truth made a singular contribution during the Civil War. She agitated for Black people to be able to fight for their own freedom.
Truth continued to campaign for abolition and women's rights until her death on November 26, 1883. In 2009, a statue of Sojourner Truth was unveiled at the U.S. Capitol, commemorating her legacy.
Sojourner Truth was one of the gutsiest women in American history, Black or white.
Sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony.
And now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand, place your right hand over your heart, and follow along as Namario Barnes leads us through the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing, raise your right hand, and follow along as Namario leads us through the District Heights Panda Pledge.
To the District Heights, I pledge to do my best. I will be prepared. I will be respectful. I will show integrity. I will be determined to excel. Today at District Heights, I will be great.
And now it's time for the Get Fit Minute with Mr. Jeffries. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in to DHES TV News. It's a good day to have a good day, so have a good day. Bye-bye now.